Accountancy for all. Today let us solve a BRS starting with unfavorable balance in the cash book. So I have selected sum number 5 of page number 173, Tamil Nadu Higher Secondary Plus 1 Accountancy, Unit 8. The question is, we have to prepare a bank reconciliation statement as on 31st December 2017. We have to calculate what is the bank statement balance, and we are starting with the cash book. As we are starting with the cash book, we call it our base book. So naturally, the bank statement will be our target book. We have to prepare a BRS as on 31st December 2017, starting with cash book, which is the base book, and we have to find out the balance as per bank statement, which we call our target book. We start the sum with an overdraft balance in the cash book. Let's understand what is a bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is a temporary loan which is given by the banker for his current account holders. Normally, current account will be opened by business class people. They will be given a facility to draw over and above their deposit balance as on a particular date. For example, you got a balance of rupees 5,000 on a particular day, and you need an amount of rupees 7,500. So you are trying to withdraw 7,500 from your bank account. Your balance is only 5,000, whereas you are trying to withdraw 7,500. Normally the banker will not allow. But the type of account you are maintaining is a current account with overdraft facility. That means the banker will allow you to draw over and above your deposit balance. That means 2,500 is the overdrawn amount. This overdrawn amount will be shown as a debit balance in the bank statement, and the overdraft amount will appear as a credit balance in the 3-column cash book bank column. What is the speciality of this overdraft? This overdraft increases with every withdrawal and it decreases with every deposit. That means the next day you are trying to deposit an amount of rupees 1,500. You had a loan or an overdraft of rupees 2,500. You have deposited 1,500. Every deposit is treated as a repayment against that loan. That means your overdraft has decreased to rupees 1,000. Every deposit decreases the overdraft, and each withdrawal is considered as an addition to that particular loan. In short, overdraft decreases with every deposit, whether it is a cash deposit or you are depositing check or a direct deposit by a customer, direct collection by the banker for us. In each and every transaction, wherever there is a deposit, overdraft will decrease. And whenever there is a withdrawal, whether it is check issued or whether it is a direct payment by the banker, interest on overdraft, bank charges, whatever be the withdrawal, it increases the overdraft. Keeping this in mind, let us start solving the sum. As I said, we start with an unfavorable balance or an overdraft balance in the cash book. One side of our balance is the cash book and the other side is the bank statement. The cash book shows An overdraft of rupees 20,000, it is an overdraft minus balance. So we assume the same balance overdraft in the bank statement also. Cash book shows an overdraft balance of 20,000. As per our assumption, we assume bank statement also shows the same amount. Let us start the sum. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31/12/2017. We start with overdraft as per cash book rupees 20,000. Check deposited but not yet credited rupees 4,000. As soon as we deposit a check, it is recorded as a deposit in the cash book, but it is not yet credited. That means it is not treated as a deposit in the bank statement. In the cash book, it is a deposit, whereas in the bank statement, it is not a deposit yet. We know every deposit decreases the overdraft. That means in the cash book, overdraft is 16,000, whereas in the bank statement, it is 20,000. Cash book shows a lower overdraft and the bank statement shows a higher overdraft. To make this equal, we have to add rupees 4,000 in the bank reconciliation statement starting with overdraft as per cash book. Check deposited but not yet credited is shown as an addition. Check issued. As soon as we issue a check, we write in the cash book as a payment. But it is not yet presented for payment. That means in the bank statement, it is not shown as a payment. In the cash book, it is a payment. In the bank statement, it is not a payment. We start with bank overdraft. Every withdrawal will increase our overdraft balance. That means cash book shows 21,000 rupee overdraft, whereas it is 20,000 in the bank statement. To make this equal, we have to deduct rupee 1,000 in the BRS starting with overdraft as per cash book. Check issued but not yet presented for payment is shown as a deduction in the BRS. Rent collected by bank as per standing instruction rupees 500. The rent has been collected by bank and it is treated as a deposit in our bank statement. We have not yet recorded it in the cash book. So, the bank statement shows a deposit of 500. In the cash book, it is not a deposit. That means bank statement shows an overdraft of rupees 19,500 because every deposit decreases overdraft. In the cash book, it is still 20,000. Cash book shows a higher overdraft than the bank statement overdraft. So, to make this equal, we deduct rupees 500 in the BRS starting with overdraft as per cash book. Rent collected by bank as per standing instruction is shown as a deduction item. Interest on overdraft debited by bank rupees 2,000. Now, this debit and credit. Debit in the bank statement is withdrawal, whereas credit is deposit. Now, the question specifically says 2,000 rupee is debited in the bank statement. That means 2,000 is treated as a withdrawal. With every withdrawal, overdraft increases. That means bank statement shows 22,000 rupee overdraft, whereas the cash book it is 20,000. To make this equal, we have to add rupees 2,000 to the cash book overdraft in the BRS. Interest on overdraft debited by bank is shown as an addition item in the BRS. Amount wrongly debited by bank rupees 300. Debit in the bank statement is a withdrawal. Bank by mistake has withdrawn rupees 300. That means in the bank statement, overdraft is 20,300 because overdraft increases by withdrawal. In the cash book, overdraft is still 20,000. To make this equal, we have to add rupees 300 in the bank reconciliation statement. Amount wrongly debited by bank rupees 300 is shown as an addition item. Check issued on 30/12/2017. Now the check is issued. As soon as a check is issued, we treat it as a payment in the cash book. But as it is dishonored, the banker has not made payment and so it is dishonored. That means in the bank statement, it is not a payment. We know whenever check is issued, it is a withdrawal. Withdrawal increases bank overdraft. That means cash book shows an overdraft of 25,000. Bank statement, it is 20,000. To make this equal, we have to minus rupees 5,000 in the BRS. Check issued on 30/12/2017 but dishonored 5,000 is shown as a deduction item. A customer's check deposited in bank. As soon as a check is deposited, we write it as a deposit in the cash book. It is dishonored. That means the banker has not treated it as a deposit. In the cash book, it is treated as a deposit. In the bank statement, it is not a deposit. Every deposit will decrease the overdraft. That means cash book shows an overdraft of 18,000, whereas in the bank statement, it is 20,000. To make this equal, we have to add rupees 2,000 in the BRS, starting with overdraft as per cash book. Customer's check dishonored, not recorded in the cash book, is shown as an addition item. The next step, we have to add these two sets separately. It is 8,300 and 6,500. 20,000 plus 8,300 is 28,300. From that, we have to deduct 6,500. Our final answer will be 21,800. 21,800. Now we started with the cash book. This is our base book. So our target was to find out what is the balance in our bank statement. Now we come to a conclusion that this amount is related to bank statement. Here we are getting a positive amount. 28,300 minus 6,500. We got a positive answer. When the answer is positive, we write it as overdraft as per bank statement. Hope you all understood how to solve a sum starting with overdraft as per cash book. Share this video with all your friends and ask them to subscribe. Whatever doubts you have got in this video, please share it in the comments section. I will be regularly uploading videos on 11th standard accountancy. My next video will be a shortcut method in solving BRS. Thank you.